Hello, loves. Raven Fairy of Raven Fairy Readings. And I am here to do a quick reading for you. So, we're going to use this reading to carry us into October. So, this is going to be our energy for the first week of October. Okay? So, here's what we got going on in someone's life. We have strength in reverse. So we might not be feeling our own worth, our own power. We might be feeling like maybe we just don't deserve all these good things that are happening to us. So there might be some kind of struggle, whether this is like an inner struggle that has been something that you are just going back and forth with, or this is just like a momentarily, like maybe I don't deserve this. So that is going into it. Next, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a very kind energy. This doesn't necessarily represent a cisgender male. So, as a reminder, with court cards or any cards that depict people on them, they don't necessarily represent cisgendered people, okay? So this is just their energies. So the King of Cups is a very supportive, loving sort of an energy who gives you advice that is from the heart. And then next we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love this Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles always reminds me of the Empress. And the Empress is a very loving, nurturing mom sort of an energy who's always there to support you, much like the Queen of Pentacles. So you have people in your life that want to see good things happen for you, that want to support you no matter what. You have with the Queen of Pentacles somebody that is going to give you advice on how to make these things happen for yourself that maybe you don't necessarily believe in. So you have what looks to me like parents, or even an aunt and an uncle, or just you have older compassionate adults in your life who support whatever endeavors you do. Whatever it is you do, they are there to cheer you on and pull you up. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, you don't believe in yourself. You're holding on to old wounds, and maybe you're looking back at that Strength card in reverse, like that one time that I tried to do this, everything fell apart and I got hurt and I don't want to go through this again. So you need to trust in that King and Queen energy that has always been there to help support you and guide you and get you through this, because they've seen you fall and they've seen you get right back up. Okay. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So you might be recognizing the small victories. Keep that up, because when you recognize the small victories, you start to see a pattern. You start to see a pattern of your resilience. You start to see a pattern of the things that you have already accomplished. And that can make a big difference in the way you see things. Because if you're always looking back for the things that you didn't quite get right, with these two cards here, with the Strength in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, if you're always looking back at all the things you couldn't fix or you couldn't do or wasn't good enough, that's all you're going to see. But again, rely on that King and Queen of energies. Like, let them guide you. Listen to them. I feel like I should be saying, like, listen to your parents. What did your mom and dad say? All right, so we get into the Death card. The Death card is actually a really great card because the Death card represents transition. It represents a transformation from old ways of perhaps old ways of thinking, old ways of being, old ways of acting, and opens way for something better. So the Death card shows that towards the end of the week, there's going to be an acceptance. Maybe this is going to be an acceptance of self, of self-worth, of your value, of your contributions. So you're going to start letting go of that which no longer serves you. Because how can you move forward if you're dragging baggage? Oh. And with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands confirms. The Eight of Wands says, yes, you're getting the message loud and clear. So, bottom of the deck, I like that. So bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like the happy family card. So altogether, the first week of October, it's not going to be too bad. It's just going to be trying to remove that yucky sort of energy that we had going on with Mercury in retrograde, and maybe missing some messages, like literal messages, and planetary movements. Like, there is just so much going on in the cosmos right now. And as we go into the first week of October, you're shaking that off. And by the end of it, everything works out as it should, and you have the people there to support you, you have the people there to meet you where you're at, and that's a really awesome thing. So love, light, and blessings, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you'd like to see more, please like and subscribe to my channel.